The episode begins with Poison Ivy showing up, where Harley Quinn meets with Joker and tries to kill her. Harley wonders what she is mad about, but Ivy won't tell her. Ivy catches her off guard by launching her in the air and attacking her with sharp vines, but Kite Man catches Harley and escapes. She asks him what happened, and Kite Man explains Dr. Psycho has everyone mind-controlled, including the love of his life, Poison Ivy. Harley tells him not to worry as she plans to kill him, which gives him relief. She reassures him the wedding will still happen tomorrow, claiming he didn't buy that tux for nothing. Meanwhile, the Justice League acts as parademons terrorize the city. Superman leads the attack, Batman covers the ground, and Wonder Woman takes the skies. Seeing a nest of parademons suspended between buildings, Superman cuts off its appendages and throws the nest into outer space. Wonder Woman catches a parademon with her lasso of truth and compels it to tell them where Psycho is. She looks at Superman for a translation when it screams in an unknown language. Superman is offended, claiming that she assumes he knows every other alien language just because he is an alien. Although he admits that he knows a bit of parademon, he claims that her assumption seemed a bit racist, to which she rolls her eyes at his remark. At the ruined Gotham Mall, Psycho and the others were lounging around while the parademons lay siege to the city. Riddler asks Psycho to do King Shark, and he uses his powers to force him to show them his most embarrassing moment. Suddenly, a mind bubble appears on his head of the time his father tells young Nanaway to play nice with his brother. He gets so rough with his brother that he gets wounded and bleeds. Nanaway goes into a frenzy and attacks his brother when he smells the blood, to which his father tries to stop him. Oh shit, that's horrific. While they are playing around, a parademon falls to the ground and Darkseid shows up in a transmission. He asks Psycho if he has already killed Harley, to which he reassures him that any time now, the parademons would have her head on a plate. Riddler interrupts them after seeing the news that the Justice League has defeated the parademons downtown and is headed their way. Darkseid notices his expression and worries that he is showing fear and displeasure. Still, Psycho reassures him that everything is going according to plan. Darkseid claims that Harley swore an oath and failed, to which he too swore an oath to him. He tells him he will appear before them at nightfall to collect someone's head and cut off the transmission. The others start to worry, and Riddler claims that everything will be over once the Justice League reaches the mall. Psycho tells them that they will need to kill the heroes first, before getting to Harley. He then mind controls Ivy to stop the League from reaching the mall. Meanwhile, Kite Man takes Harley back to his apartment and finds it in a mess. Harley claims that they need to destroy Psycho's helmet, but Kite Man worries that they can't recklessly approach him, or Psycho will brainwash them the same way he did to Clayface and King Shark. Harley realizes Cy Borgman, Ivy's landlord, is immune to Psycho's brainwashing and wonders why. She took out his mechanical eye and was surprised it was still blinking. Kite Man stops her from smashing it, claiming it was doing Morse code. They plug the eye into his TV, where they find Cy shows up on the screen. Wondering what he is, Cy explains that he had the classic case of a human consciousness transferred to a machine. Harley asks him why the mind control doesn't work on him. He explains that the CIA wanted to make sure the commies didn't flip him into becoming a Manchurian candidate or the next president of the United States. So they used cutting-edge technology to create an anti-mind control device and planted it inside him. Kite Man wonders if he can tell them how to build it, but quickly realizes it is impossible to make it with such difficult-to-procure items. Later, they witness the Justice League headed for Ivy, and Harley worries they will hurt her. Batman demands that she stand down, but Ivy brushes off his warnings and attacks them. Although Superman gets caught, he breaks free using his heat vision. Batman throws explosive batarangs at her, but she blocks them with her vines. Out of nowhere, a mind-controlled Clayface and King Shark emerge from the vines, but Batman tells them not to worry as King Shark can be a little violent while the little Clayface is harmless. Clayface proves him wrong and grows in size to attack them with giant hammers for hands. Back at the apartment, Kite Man follows Sai's instructions to build an anti-mind control device with whatever parts they can find. Harley tries to get him to hurry up, but Kite Man tells him he doesn't know what he is doing. She tells him to figure it out, or the person she loves will die, to which Kite Man was surprised by what she said. Harley claims she meant that she loves Ivy as a friend and says she's an impetuous person who kisses random people. Embarrassed, Harley couldn't stand not doing anything and took his kite. He keeps working on the device, but when he tries to turn it on, the powers briefly go out, and the screen goes blank. He worries that he has lost Sai, but he shows up inside a mixer determined to help him build the anti-mind control device. Meanwhile, King Shark charges at Batman but dodges and jumps at his back with a shark repellent when Ivy pulls him away. Wonder Woman jumps to his rescue and cuts off the vine with her sword. When she lunges at Ivy, Clayface blocks the attack and swallows her whole. He then puts Wonder Woman in his chest, but she breaks free and breaks him up from the inside. Superman tries to help, but King Shark catches his leg in his jaws, unable to break free, while Ivy throws a car at Batman. Wonder Woman gets serious and strikes her bracelets together to send a shockwave that pushes Ivy back, while Superman attacks with his heat vision. Harley arrives on the battlefield and tries to stop them, reminding Wonder Woman of the time she and Ivy spent their bachelorette saving Themyscira from Luthor. Wonder Woman tells her to leave, claiming they can't guarantee her safety. Harley jumps at her when they refuse to stand down, but Wonder Woman blocks it. Although she blocked the attack, her sword cuts her face, and she starts to bleed. King Shark smells the blood and goes into a frenzy, charging at her, and she is forced to defend herself with her shield. Wonder Woman lures King Shark into a giant snow globe and uses the icy floors to attack him with a hit and run. She eventually lands a solid punch, which sends King Shark flying with blood spewing all over. When she checks on him, he tries to bite her, but she blocks him with her indestructible bracers that break his jaw. Oh shit, that's going to hurt. Wonder Woman then knocks him out with a powerful punch. Meanwhile, Batman is getting crushed by the giant Clayface, and Harley throws a rock at him, which makes him lose his grip on Batman. Batman lures Clayface away from the others, jumping through rooftops and throwing explosives at him. Clayface catches up to him, but Batman throws explosive batarangs at the coolers below him to freeze and trap him in ice. Superman attacks Ivy's vines with a barrage of punches when Harley throws a rock to distract him. Superman reminds her that the title Man of Steel wasn't merely a clever nickname. Harley tries to convince Ivy to snap out of the mind control or the League will kill her, but Ivy brushes her off and sends her flying. Ivy then catches Superman in her vines, but he flies in circles around her, making her lose her balance, and he throws her far away. Ivy uses her powers to cushion her fall and lures him into Riddler's university to a forest, where she summons a giant claw that pins him to the ground. Harley catches up to them and is surprised that she overpowered Superman. Ivy catches the unprepared Harley and runs off towards Wayne Tower. The League catches up to them, but Harley tries to convince them not to use violence. Batman agrees, worried that Wayne Tower has already suffered too much damage and that a metahuman fight will fall outside his insurance. When Ivy lowers her guard, Batman shoots his grappler to pull Harley while Superman uses his heat vision to destroy her vines. Defenseless, Wonder Woman then catches Ivy in her lasso and puts her down. With the battle over, Harley asks them to leave her alone and stop Psycho, but Superman worries she's too dangerous and needs to be taken down. Wonder Woman worries that she could escape and kill thousands before Psycho is defeated. Harley claims she won't let them kill Ivy, to which Superman tells her that they aren't going to kill her, but simply banish her in the Phantom Zone forever. Harley begs him to send her there too, when suddenly, Psycho speaks to them through Ivy. Psycho claims that they should have killed Ivy when they had the chance. Now that they got too close to her, she unleashed a green mist that caught them off guard. Suddenly, Batman is charmed by Wonder Woman's good looks, while she is attracted to his big chest. Superman also flaunts his chest, claiming that his pecs are real. Oh shit, not the kind of action I was expecting. Harley quickly realizes that they were sprayed by Ivy's love pheromones. With the heroes distracted, Ivy breaks free from Wonder Woman's lasso and escapes with a captured Harley, to which Kite Man catches up to them. Psycho celebrates his victory, defeating the superheroes, and Ivy returns with Harley. Suddenly, Darkseid shows up out of nowhere and grabs Psycho, wondering where Harley is, to which he explains that she is already on the way. When they arrive, Darkseid orders him to kill Harley, and in exchange, he will summon his army to enslave Earth as promised. Should he refuse, he warns that his head will be on the line. Psycho explains that he is not just your run-of-the-mill average villain and has the charisma befitting for his right-hand man. He claims he managed to mind control one of the worst supervillains to do his bidding. While Psycho tries to convince Darkseid, Kite Man sneaks up and tells Harley that he has finished the device he and Psy are working on. He could only work up 2 devices, which he put in her ear. He then gives her the other one for Ivy in case his plan doesn't work. Harley wonders what his plan is, to which he confronts Ivy and tries to break the mind control with True Love's kiss, claiming that true love conquers all. When he kisses her, Ivy smiles back at him, but when he thinks it worked, Ivy knocks him down. Psycho claims that his powers are so great that he even tore down best friends. He states that it is very poetic when Harley is killed by not only her friend, but her secret lover. Harley was surprised that he knew about it, to which Psycho explained that he read Ivy's mind when he mind-controlled her. Harley admits that they had a thing going on, but Ivy broke it off and is now cool with it. Forced to fight, Harley stands her ground against Ivy and tries to reason with her. She cuts off her vines one at a time, with the last one she had to bite through it. The battle quickly turns into a brawl, and when Harley pins Ivy down, she tries to put the device in her ear, but Ivy kicks her away. Harley loses the earpiece while Ivy gets on top of her, trying to choke her. Left with no choice, Harley throws her bet, giving True Love's kiss a try, which breaks the spell. Oh shit, that was unexpected. In that brief moment, she then placed the earpiece in her ear. Riddler tells Psycho to focus, but when he tries to control his mind on Ivy, it doesn't work. Darkseid wonders if he has failed him, but Psycho claims that he doesn't need Ivy to kill Harley. He declares he can do it alone, calling himself an all-powerful man. But Ivy puts him down, and Harley smashes the helmet with a bat. With all that taken care of, Darkseid confronts Harley, who is humbled by his presence. She apologizes for summoning his parademons and not using them as intended. Darkseid claims that she has proved herself formidable and that their deal still stands, giving her the power to control his army to enslave Earth. Harley turns him down, claiming that she doesn't want to rule Earth on a throne of skulls and that she's not even a real supervillain. She claims she isn't even sure if she's a bad guy anymore, as all she does is react to situations she finds herself in. Darkseid leaves, but not before expressing his disappointment in her indecisiveness, and claims that he will one day return to terraform the planet once he conquers Earth. With Darkseid gone, Harley uses this opportunity to express his feelings for Ivy, claiming that she'd rather risk destroying their friendship than pretend her feelings aren't real. She tells her not to give up on love and to take a risk, asking Ivy to be with her. When she was about to answer, Kite Man interrupted them, and they quickly backed away, worried he would discover their secret. Psycho laughs, excited to reveal their secret love, to which he then broadcasts Harley and Ivy's sex scene for everyone to see. Everyone was surprised, but not as astonished as Kite Man, where Ivy and Harley looked at him with awkward silence. Thank you for watching. Check out these other videos and subscribe and tap the bell to be notified about our latest videos. See you next time.